Hello. It's been a long time again. I have these long absences way too often. I'm really sorry. But I thought it was time to make another video. A few weeks ago I looked through my comments on my videos and I saw a few people had asked if I could make some certain videos. And there, I think, were 2 so far which I thought I could make videos for, so this is the first one. So there was one person who asked if I could talk about advice for young Wiccans. By young, I think they meant like young teen-ager, so I suppose that also would be sort of like advice for beginners as well. So I am not in any way whatsoever an expert on Wicca or paganism. I just make videos about what I've learned, pretty much. But I would like to help people if I can, and also with the advice sort of thing. There is some advice I can't give because it depends on your situation. So I'm just gonna talk about basic stuff. So when starting out in this sort of path, you should take your time and do things when you feel comfortable and ready to do them. I know I went for a long time before I did a spell because I didn't feel right doing a spell yet. It just didn't feel like I knew enough. So I waited quite a while before doing my first spell. Because I thought I had to know more. And so yeah, and also, you know, do things at your own pace. Research what you want to research. You don't have to research everything if you don't want to. Like, for example, I don't really look much into divination, because I'm not really that interested in seeing into the future, because I've never really been interested in that, so I don't really focus much. I mean, I do have a little bit of interest in tarot and oracle cards, but I don't really look that much into anything else. So yeah, look into what you're interested in, take things at your own pace, and don't listen to people who say, you know, who are just going to criticize you and say, oh, that you're wrong and, you know, you're not doing that right. Because really, I think when it comes down to it, like stuff like spells and rituals, there is no right way to do it. It's what you make it and what it means to you. Because if you just do someone else's spell that they've made or some other ritual, but you're not really sure, like, what is being said, for example, because often spells and rituals have, like, something that's said. Like, if you don't understand it, what's the point of saying it? Because it's all about the feeling. So I actually have never done pre-written spells. I always do my own. I often will look at other people's spells, but I never do them the same. I do it my own way, so I know what I'm doing. I know what I mean. So, I can't really think of anything else to give advice for. Also, you don't need all these fancy tools. You don't need an athame, and you don't need, like a really nice fancy chalice, you know. You just use what you have. I mean, you might want those things, so you could get them at some point, or if it's a money issue, you could, if you really want it, you can save up, but you don't need it. So you can work with what you have, because it's not about who has the best and prettiest athame or who has the nicest chalice, you know what I mean? So that is all I can think about at the moment. So yeah, own pace, do what you feel comfortable with, do things the way that feels right to you, and work with the resources that you have. So, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful in some way to anyone. So, I look so daggy. I just got home from school, so, yeah. Anyway, I thought to myself, you have to make a video, just do it now instead of worrying about, you know, because a lot of the time with videos, especially recently, I like to look not so plain, but I thought, you know, it really doesn't matter, and I wanted to have a video on here, so I just made it as soon as I got home from school. So yeah, so the next video, which I'm planning to do, someone asked about if I could do a video showing how to do calligraphy sort of writing for your Book of Shadows. So I thought that would be nice, because a while back I showed my Book of Shadows and I had a title page, actually. I think I've got it here. See, I don't actually do proper calligraphy, I just sort of make up my own fonts and things, or get things from books. But this writing, oops, I think that's what people were interested in. So yeah, I was thinking that's cool, I can do that. I will show you guys just some simple different textiles or whatever you call them that you can do to make your Book of Shadows look really nice. So I hope you guys will look forward to that, and sorry again for the long break. I've had it for a few reasons. There has been a lot of stuff going on for the last around 2 years, so I think it's about that amount of time where I've been having these really long breaks. I've been feeling really crap, so I haven't really felt like making anything. And also I just wasn't exactly sure what to make as well, so those two factors sort of came together and I just ended up not making anything for a long time. So yeah, and sorry about the poor lighting of this video. It's really awkward lighting coming to the room, so it's like there is some light, but I also need the light on, so then you get this weird yellow and blue lighting. So yeah, I hope it wasn't too dark. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering now, so thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye!